Alright, welcome back. The last time we slapped Kibba a little bit. We got some more ammo, we did a couple random things, went to the swamp when we weren't supposed to. And then, yeah, there was a whole lot of nothing actually that kind of happened, and now that I think about it. I mean, yeah, we did some stuff, but nothing really noteworthy. Well, actually, no, I'm lying. We did make the armor. I think. Do you know what's really sad is I literally just recorded that episode, but because I was going through a bunch of files. Oh boy. I was going through a bunch of files to figure out how the GPU mining rig works. Apparently just sits in your inventory and mines. And that's it. Hello? What? Where is this? How did he just teleport around? Did you see that? You know what? Maybe he's the main character. Go on. Let's go into the basement to slap the devil around again. Get some more ammo because it's faster and cheaper than buying it because that stuff's expensive. But I brought more keys and things for, you know, the mall. Try to get our hands on more GPUs and things. Okay. Trying to get some scrap materials and things for armor. Oh, I genuinely did not expect that to happen. I'm kind of... Hey, what does it say about pen chance? No, it doesn't. So I'm curious about why the 45 ACP doesn't pen like it's supposed to. Or pens, or the 45 armor piercing pens way better than the 5.7 armor piercing does. That does not make sense to me. Okay. And if the devil's running around and we take him out, great, that's extra experience for us, like weapon experience. And if he gets slapped by enemies, then that is also okay. I wonder where they got the sounds for the 50 cal from. And that's just me being curious. That's it. SKS, you goose. Scar L. He had some armor piercing. It's probably why I didn't do super well against these guys, because again, they're not armored, they're all fleshy targets. That's good, like he's got the good magazine in there. That's a good looking SR25. Is there any electronic... I think there is. I think there are electronic things here. Maybe in that room on the right. Which I believe I have the key for. And a lot. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'd rather just be able to run around more. Yeah. I would appreciate more graphics cards. I don't know how large the mining rig is. I think it's like a 3x3 or something like that. That would be nice to know. Where is that? Yeah, I'm not interested. I actually played Scum a bit the other day. I tried out for the first time in 6 years. And I will say this. It's different, but not very different. And in the menu, there is no keybinds. Oh my god, no. Not another one. The keybind for rotating items in your inventory is not there. Which is kind of bizarre, actually. Heck, it was to the point where I actually thought they didn't add it, 6 years later. No, it's in the game. It's just very awkward, and again, they don't tell you what the keybind is. It's like, how on earth would I ever find out what it's supposed to do? I'll take this, and I'll use that while I sit here and continue drinking a delicious, refreshing beverage. It is neither all that delicious nor refreshing, but it is my beverage, so I will continue drinking it. Oh, that's no good. I didn't realize there was a second one. Thing is, I'm looking more for him being alive, which might be over there. Found him. Over there. Ow. Very ow. Okay. So, dueling pistols is not going to do me any favors. Although chucking a grenade up his nose will. Oh, got some more meds to replace that. Some grenades to replace my grenades. This to help. That to also help. Different types of grenades. Even more grenades. And hella ammo, baby. Now let's go find Kibba. So unfortunately, I barely really learned my lesson from last time. The lesson, of course, being don't fight Kibba in the mall. Wait for him to be fighting something else and then slap him. But man, it took like, I must have connected with him about 4 or 5 times. Quickly run in here. GPU, no GPU. Not interested. GPU? No GPU, not interested. I mean, I'll take some other stuff to sell, but... Well, to be fair, of all these things I've looted, the only time I ever saw a GPU was on Kibba. And I do need to be the one who slaps. Really? Okay, I guess. And this is the first time in a little bit, actually, where I've had enough time to get through. Hello. You can craft GPUs, but they're stupid expensive, so God knows if they're any good or not. Let's say, yeah, this is the first time in a little bit that I've been able to get 3 episodes done in one batch, because I had the time to do so. So at this point, I'm not even sure what I'm looting in here for. There's nothing here that I could want. Right, like I'm doing okay for ammo for the most part. I don't really care about taking ammo out because I can just, you know, craft it. Except the 50 cal. Okay. With the exception of the 50 cal. Right. There he is. There you go. It's important when fighting Kibba to make sure you're basically your third party. Man, that sounds really like stupid and dorky, but it's just, that's the truth. Take his gun. Hello? Whoever's is down here to the left somewhere, I think. One of those things where it's like I heard I can go to the airdrop. There might be some stuff there. And if it's not, hang on, I have to, yeah, go to the airdrop and then go down to the right. Right, how far? Not too far. Right, if there's nothing favorable in this area, like the loot's gonna suck because we're showing up to it so late. Further down here. Nope. Not that way either. And where you can or cannot squeeze through in this game is really annoying. Where am I headed? Oh, some people over here. I think those are guys with me. I think there's still somebody over here. Ouch. Oh! Shoot, I'm stuck up against the wall. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. Oh, he ran into the fire. What an idiot. Yeah, I think if I was definitely going to go DMR, it would not be the SKS. SKS is okay, it's just overshadowed by the SVD and quite a few other things this game considers a DMR. So, like, I think this... Ouch. I think, for example, the Scar H is considered a DMR. So is the SR25, but I think I would rather take... Actually, you know what? The Scar H might not be bad if I can get my hands on it, because it would basically be... Like, if I can get one to compare it, right? That would be good. If I was paying more attention to my armor, I would have been able to fix it real quick. I'm thinking about like another series at some point soon. Oh, hello. I don't know what that is. There's somebody here, but I don't know who. Okay. Just because I am kind of getting a little bit semi-burnt out from this. Because it's just been like this every, like, not literally every day, but enough days where it's kind of to the point where I'm a little bit tired. That makes sense? Yeah, I gotta think of something. Hang on, let's... Yeah, it's too late in the day to go out, just to consider my guy's tired. And I don't want to forget that I do have some levels here. So what do I have? Fast hands, not bad. No. That one, it doesn't really matter. Probably this one. Ergonomics, when they're so low, doesn't really matter at all. No, that's not too bad. No sprint. I would sooner have the movement speed, I think. Okay. And where do we want to go? I don't really want to go to Zakov right now, especially because I'm not bringing the key and I'm not bringing the thing here. So we can go back to the mall and go for Kibba again. Check my notes. It should be 12 times right now. Let me just double check. Yeah, so 12 more times. We're not going to go into the basin right now. We're good on ammo for this for a little bit. I mean, we can go, and that's fine, but that's just carrying a lot. Like, we're starting to carry more than we realistically need to. This could be good. Oh. What happened here? The guy got sent to meet God. His ancestors got sent to meet God. What is that? Scar L? If I can find a Scar H, I'd be really happy. Purely because that way I can have something to compare the SR25 to, because both should technically function identically. But or if there's an SR25, that would also actually be really good, because I know the Scar H is both semi and full auto. I do not know if the SR-25 is... Oh, what the hell? What is this? Go away. Oh, there we go. There's that 45 I'm looking for. I don't really need a peak. Plus, I can make it basically ad nauseum. I have enough resources to keep that running. MP5, which from what I recall is actually not horrendous. I forgot to repair my armor. That's fine. Hopefully we can get some armor. Come on, really? I was going to say, hopefully we get some armor kits, not the repair gel, right? I know it's not or gel. I know it's an actual like a thingy kit. Probably like a gun cleaning kit, whereas the other one is like actual sort of tooling parts and everything. But you know what I mean, okay? One is a toolbox, and the other one looks like a gel, because it's basically the exact same image as the bleed gel, except for recolored. I was thinking for the other series would be Vintage Story. I've heard many good things about it, but obviously I don't have that right now. I'm waiting for it to go on a bit of a sale. Pick that up. I haven't had a chance to sit down with any of the guys and get a recording session going of anything. So even though I do have a bunch of stuff, like clips of other games lying around. Oof. Let's say now they drop Cyclops armor. This game, it hates me so much. Care a lot. Ooh, I'm glad I decided to look. I didn't notice my health was that bad till just now. Yeah, because my armor is like not gone, but it might as well be. Especially if they have armor-piercing rounds. He's somewhere over here. There he is. I think. Oh, run. Duck and cover. Oh, what? What's that? I haven't even fought Kibba yet. Well, I found Kibba. Kibba's gone. And he brought his armor. Sucks. Oh, he's got a... Oh, man, he's got one of those. I'm gonna bring this, and then I'm gonna go down to the basement then. Ow! Okay. So something suppressed over here. It wasn't even suppressed, it was just a 5-7. That does the same amount of damage. What? As who? Do you have any drink? He does not. I need to find... I need to find Satan. I know it's not Satan. It's just the guy masquerading as Satan. Ooh. Anything would have a purple would be in here. Man, my armor's getting real bad. Oh, of course it has one of these. Shoot. Because I'm carrying all this good gear on me. I could technically swap this out right now because it would technically be lower. But I don't really want to. Here, that can go here. That doesn't look purple. But that just means there's not going to be any food or drink in here. I mean, theoretically, you could drink engine oil, but you would die immediately. So do not do that. Oh, perfect. The juice. I like the juice. If you get that reference, you can be my friend. If you don't get that reference, why are you the way you are? That sounds bad. It's such an obscure movie though. It's very early 2000s. I think. I actually don't remember when that movie came out, which is kind of unfortunate. It's a really good movie. I've been meaning to watch it again lately. Who is this? Think fast. I'm starting to learn sort of the ways of impact grenades. I mean, heck, I played Battlefield. I know how impact grenades work. But you don't fully get to appreciate it until you play something like this. I don't know what happens if your armor hits 0. I don't think it breaks. Like, I mean, obviously it doesn't work anymore, but I don't think it just disappears. Who's this guy? He must be on the right side of the map. Where are my exits? On the right and the left. And the... I hear him. He's over here somewhere. There he is. Where's it sound? He might have, I mean, I doubt he would, but he might have a repair kit for armor. He's got these. These are worth a lot. It's got so much. That's so much ammo. It's fine. I was gonna pop this and pop one of those, and that should counteract it enough to not be a huge issue. I don't know if it's fast. It's probably faster going at the back. Although I think I do have the extraction key for over here. Honestly, fighting most of the duels, the answer is just kind of go up it, like run up and down, or left and right, depending on, like, don't run in a straight line. If you zigzag, however you're moving, that usually is good enough. I'm wasting time looting. Oh my god, I see. It's because I want to see. He probably doesn't have. Of course not. Let's get out of there. Oh, there could be enemies up here. I didn't think about that. It's not the end of the world. I'll just slap them like I slap everybody, or like I try to slap everybody else. What key is this? This is not good. I mean, it's not bad. It really isn't the end of the world. It's just really not ideal. Oof. How far up? It's quite a ways up, actually. I gotta get out of the parking lot. I actually never thought about how large the parking lot in this map is. Going down now? Not really. Not in any meaningful capacity. That means there might be an infestation up here. Anything good? Nothing immediately good. Nothing great. I don't know if there's any suppressors for this, because I'm sure it sounded really good with the suppressor on it. I am running a little low on ammo now that I'm looking at that. Glad I noticed. I mean, we're almost out anyway. Like, the exit is right there. But there's no, like, detriment to picking up extra ammo to replace what I just spent. You know what I mean? So. Crap. Scrap. Scrap. Okay. This is very disappointing and I'm annoyed about it, but this is okay. We'll just have to repair that. Put these in here. Okay. This is in here. I can put some of these back. I don't really care that much. In there. Which I'm probably not even going to be crafting all that much anyway, so I don't know why I'm like worried about it. Okay, put that in there. It's no big deal. That. And that again? That's funny. Again, it's more of an irony funny than a funny funny, but you get what I'm trying to say. Chocolate. Well, we walk to the barman so we can sell our wares. As for things, do I got any? I got 1.5 left for sniper, and about 3.5 left for pistol. Okay. This I'll keep. Stash. And I mean, I was gonna say, can we craft it? Yes. We can't craft subsonic, oddly enough. How much is that? That's 360 should be alright. Should be. And then we'll take a look at the number. Official. Okay, 13. Oh yeah, that's right, because we didn't get them. I'll look into this to see if there's a better way to do it. Anyway, hang on. That's going to be it for this episode. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, share with all your friends, turn on the bell notification, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.